Hello and a very warm welcome back to the Grassroots Weekender show. Obviously there's no grassroots football, we all know by now. I don't think there's any grassroots football unless you're all sneaking on these pitches and playing the game yourselves. Like to know what you think, your thoughts, mail@don'texttheline.com. Referees as well, but referees will make up for it. I know myself, I took time off, annual leave to go. Obviously I'm not blaming it, it's one of those things, but you need to catch up, don't you, as they say. Whoa. You need to catch up. Can I play the game? Well, can I manage the game? We had our first game, or supposed to have had, yesterday. So how many have gone out and played games, friendlies, any tournaments, just to get things on the roll? And are you really allowed to? I think we did mention yesterday that the County FA has stated no games, no training. I don't leave that to you, mail@don'texttheline.com. Okay, we still want REFspect to continue next weekend, please. It should do. Our 20th anniversary, we just need everyone behind it right across the nation. We should be posting our prizes out for our winners to Paul Minns, Adrian Pearson and Georgia Ashley. Well done once again, our national REFspect winners. I'm sure they'll be in touch with loads of photographs when they receive their prizes. Nice little surprise, to be honest. I didn't really want to announce it, but we're going to announce it as soon as they have them and they can send over their photographs, if you don't mind. So I'm just in talks with Ref for Me. Once again, brilliant thank you to Tristan out there and all the team from Ref for Me, who carried on their sponsorship for the second year running. Now I'll just get confirmation whether they're going to be doing it for next year, because it's our 20th anniversary and we really do want something big if we can. We wanted to try and put a little bit of a function on this year, but it's still mayhem. Lucky enough, the way this year is going yet again, I think it was the right thing not to do it at the moment. And we are awaiting Lostock Hall as well. I'm sure they're going to be putting their tournament on next year. If it's all settled, died down, we can try and get things back to a little bit of norm, because they're not really 100% back to the norm, aren't we? As well as what's just happened in the monarchy. So don't need to go into that anymore now. Here we have a new king, as we all know, and we're away to football next weekend with a bit of luck. So REFspect will continue, excuse me. But just before we go in to REFspect, I did promise you, didn't I, over the Friday with the young commentators and on the Saturday as well, what we need to do is give Col Fulton a little mention. And I've seen Col, he's been busy on his Spot the Ball, and he's just raised £200 yet again for another charity. This charity is called 12 Healing Minds. I think that's what the charity is called. And Col's been going to watch it play there, or even play in it. Now Colin Fulton has told me to give you a little or mention as to, I think it's a sellout. I don't know whether you can get any more tickets, but I'm sure if all the tables, 31 tables are sold, I think it's full. Now Colin is going to be, it's a darts theme, and he's going to be the darts player. So that means obviously everyone's going to challenge him in some sort of way, with it being a charity night. I know Col, there'll be something in it, there really will, as to when things happen there. You know, I'm just worrying for Colin, because is he such a good darts player? Colin will tell you he's a bit of a professional. Now I'm going to also give Debbie a mention, but just before that, it's at the Titanic Hotel in Liverpool. As I say, it's all based on a darts theme. Col is the darts player, and Debbie is the backbone of all this, and apparently she's also hired a limo to pick Col up and take him home as well, to make him some sort of celebrity. Wow, dear me, what sort of theme is this? I hope you're going to send us loads of photographs and videos there, Col, because I do know what you like on social media when you get your camera out and start filming back for us. So look forward to seeing some photographs on that one. And as I say, well done to Col. I'm sure he's going to be a supersonic darts player. I don't know what the theme's all about, but I'm sure it'll be a fantastic night. So that's on the 23rd of September. So good luck to everyone there. 12 Healing Minds. Well done, Debbie, for putting all that on, and I'm sure you're going to raise a fortune. Not too sure how much the tables were, but 31 tables sold. I should imagine it's not too bad of an income that you've raised. So well done already, and I'm sure there'll be some activities going on during the evening as well. So good luck to Col, and let's know how many you beat on that dart evening, if that's what it's all about. No one, Col, there'll be some sort of bingo darts. Yeah, I know, shout a number, throw a number, pick a prize. Is that what it's all about? I'm wondering. Anyway, good luck. Hope it all goes very, very well indeed. Now we're back onto grassroots football and also Champions League, because I think it's Champions League week this week. We're playing Ajax, and we're back to Premier League possibility next weekend, because I don't think they can afford any more postponements, because they've got backlogs already. But I suppose some of the top clubs there have got big enough squads. I'm not too sure about Liverpool with their injury programme at the moment. Plenty of teams getting injuries now, and they started off poor. Well, say poor, they're playing some good football, but just not clicking together at the moment, and I'm sure Jurgen Klopp will get that right for us. Anyway, good luck. If we get this Champions League game, well, that would have been cancelled already, so it must be going ahead. So let's hope we can turn things around and give Ajax a lesson in football ourselves. That's what it's all about. Then we go into next weekend, and we need all these REFspect. I'm not sure what sort of logo at the moment. It's just 20th anniversary, I think, the logo to be done, and we'll get that on the shirts for next year as well. Thanks again to the PFA who are continuing their sponsorship or support with the t-shirts for next year, and the good thing about it as well, they want to do some media coverage, so I'm going to be planning something in the North Liverpool JFL. They are the team who really, or the league who really get behind us and work closely with us. So if they're going to come down with some cameras, well, you in the North Liverpool JFL on a Saturday, start brushing your hair and get your uniforms out all nice and clean, get those kids looking sparkling, because if that's the case and they can bring cameras down, well, maybe we can nominate that on the weekend, providing it's all good and there's no cancellations through the football. So I've got to pick that weekend that matches. So just in case, just pre-warning you in case that does happen. And I'm sure we'll have a few more cameras down, because I've got some great plans for next year. And as I said yesterday, I've got a meeting on the 13th of this month, which is with the County FA. I've got some plan there, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of interest taken nationally. So watch this space. I'm sure it'll go ahead. Looking forward to it, and I just think it's going to be a massive year for REFspect next season. So we're looking at different awards. We're looking for businesses to get involved with us, as we say. We're looking for sponsorship for the things that I've got going. I've got to chase up someone, Berry Street Garage as well. I'm supposed to have a coffee with Joe there. I'm sure I'll be getting a nice coffee with him soon, and promised to sit down and talk with me about what's happening and what's going on, what we can do together as well. So watch this space please again. But as I say, we've got some big plans for next season with REFspect, with Don't Cross the Line, with our Hearts of Gold initiatives, and also with No Ref, No Game. So we're getting there, we're working together. This is the football family, and we need to be one big massive team to make things work. And we need to carry on the support to our referees on and off the field of play. A lot of young referees coming this week or this season, and I'm sure we're going to have some great refs who are up and coming and want to go the full way and maybe one day hit the Premier League. And I've got someone in mind, and I think I know who's really going to make a difference to the referee, junior referee side of things. Going to be called up very, very soon. indeed to go elsewhere. I know that for a fact. Absolutely brilliant, and I like his style immensely. So we're supporting all the referees, as you know, within grassroots football, and North Liverpool GFL are well behind Don't Cross the Line. Looking forward to all that. Great committee, great support that we've had with them, and we're going to give that support back as well. Looking forward to doing something well with them. Okay, we've still got 10 minutes left of the show. I just thought I'd rabbit it on a lot more about Cole and his darts, and we're going to try and get Cole in the studio after this charity event, because I'd like to hear about it, and also give Cole some feedback, because he's supposed to be teaming up with me with Don't Cross the Line, or DXTL FC, for our under-7s. I'm sure you're going to be doing that, aren't you, Cole, when we get going? And I was hoping to get going this weekend. We had Sophie there who was going to be our referee, but Sophie will also be involved with the club as well. I've got to contact Sophie myself. But you know, this is the time that we should take to wish every league all the very, very best when it does kick off. We were going to do it this weekend. We're going to give good reports out and let you know exactly what was going on. And we do know there's a lot of work behind the scenes carried on with these committees, and they've had a hard time sorting it out for this year. I've talked to Bob from the North Liverpool JFL committee. He's been working so hard with the rest of the team there. And do you know what? They really do make a difference, and they want to make a difference, and they want to enjoy themselves watching kids football and seeing the difference. It's all about the kids enjoying themselves, and also the referees developing their skills. And this league want to do that, and they've worked so hard, and they're working together with us, and we want to really put in a great season with the North Liverpool GFL this year. And also there's a girls league on there, and I think it's the Liverpool County FA league. So I've got my work cut out on the Saturday, I should imagine so, when we get up and running and get things going eventually. And as I say, I'm just hoping it's going to be next weekend, because we're still awaiting the funeral day and date, unless it's come out and the show's on now and I've missed it, so apologies if that's the case. But it's one of those things, isn't it? Let's get on with football. I was looking forward to a great sport week this week, and it didn't happen, obviously, for obviously reasons, but that's only not being selfish. That is just the way I primed myself before it all happened, and I knew what I was going to be doing. I had it all planned. And if anyone, by the way, on my YouTube, if anyone knows, I need someone really good tech-minded here, because I don't know what's happening. When I'm uploading my show, my video onto YouTube now, it normally takes about 12 minutes, 10-12 minutes to upload. But now, for some reason, it's taking between 1 and 2 hours to upload on my page, on my DXTL TV, from the touchlines on YouTube. Can anyone explain the reason why? I'm looking into it. I'm trying to work out myself, just uploading the camera, and it's just not having it. So I need your support, I need your help, and I need you to let me know why this isn't working. So could you help me out, please, if you don't mind? mal@don'ttexttheline.com. Give us a message, give us some feedback as to why you think this may be happening, because I want to put an end to it, because it really is. It's really cracking me up, to be honest, because you've got no time. You keep coming back and trying to work out why hasn't it uploaded, how long have I got now, so your day is practically gone. Okay, I've got plenty of time this weekend obviously to do it, but I don't want to be doing that next weekend. So if you can give us 1 or 2 answers, that would be absolutely magical. Okay, our Heart of Gold initiatives as well. We're building up a team to take on activities. There'll be a few activities. If you're good at them, then we want you to put your name down for them. Go out and do it, and we'll support you as much as we possibly can. We'll give you the sponsor forms, and obviously we'll tell you how much it is to go into that, and you can help us raise funds for our Heart of Gold initiatives, helping disadvantaged children and children with learning disabilities as well. So if you could help us out, that would be much and greatly appreciated. And also take part in the activities and get loads of support, loads of sponsors, get the money in, and start making us into this Heart of Gold initiative that the football, grassroots football, wants and deserves, please. Okay, we still got 6 minutes. I thought, there you go, the time is not flying, the time is just going right, so we've got loads to talk about. And obviously the Premier League will be getting talked about when it's back on next week. I don't know whether any games will get brought forward. I doubt it, can't see that. Maybe they could have tried with the ones who went in the Champions League to bring games in midweek if they wanted to carry them forward, but was it too short notice? Not too short. Anyway, I'm sure we'll catch up on games, and maybe Liverpool just needed that rest before they went into the Wolves game. And it'll start lifting them a little bit more now. Anyway, what have you all been up to? What? We'd love to know why that you've had no football for this weekend. I can see on social media plenty of teams have just gone quiet. So how many private messages have gone out there saying, any chance of a friendly? The kids need to play football before next week. We need a game in. There'll be loads of games probably midweek. I'm sure Jeffrey Humboldt is one of the hubs, and I'm sure the hubs near you themselves will be battered for next week for a friendly. I'm sure they will. Let's see if they can be battered. But one of those things, will they be battered, and will you get your football in? Remains to be seen. Get the kids going, get the kids training again, and get them all up and ready for the kick-off of the new season. And these dark nights are coming in as well, aren't they? So fingers crossed we can get loads going in on that. We've got 4 minutes left, less than 4 minutes left of the show. Recent's back on today, if anyone's interested on that one. If you've had any games today, we'd love to hear about them. I'm sure you'll get in touch with me, mal@don'ttexttheline.com. But you can add me as a friend on social media, on all social media sites. You can get in touch with us, even on Instagram as well. I'm very slow on these, you know. I should be battering them, and I keep going on to all these sites that we have, your Twitter, your Facebook, and I'm only on certain ones, and it takes me ages to get back on to the other ones to answer a load of people and a load more followers. And I've got the REFspect, and I promise I'll be putting messages up in REFspect. So Rob Lindsay, who's doing a brilliant job, as always, the badge man, get your badges off him. He's doing a fantastic job keeping these people coming into the REFspect page on Facebook. So if you're listening to this and you want to get in touch with him, please, REFspect, join us up, and Rob will add you and send in a message, and I'll just say welcome to our page as well. And don't forget, you're on DXTL TV from the touchlines on YouTube. Please subscribe, it is free. We're going to be battering it when I get hold of my editor, TV editor, if we possibly can. We need to get, if there's any TV editor out there who'd like to get involved in voluntary role at the moment with us, we'd be more than happy to have you on board. We've got loads to do, we've got young commentators coming up as well, and we've got things in the pipeline that we haven't disclosed yet, but we will get it out very, very soon and keep you updated as to what and when we're doing these things. So all about grassroots football, all about the kids, and that's all we're about with Don't Cross the Line and our REFspect campaign, bringing people together. As I said, we have been since 2003. We're a community interest company, not-for-profit organisation with volunteers, and we've been doing it for our 20 years going into, as from December onwards. And we need your support. Please add your support, get involved with us. There's loads to do. I'm talking to all football's governing bodies. Behind the scenes, would you believe, honestly, when I go quiet, I'm not really quiet. I'm doing something day in, day out to make things better for our community and our grassroots football family. So we're coming into the last minute now, so I'll wind down a little bit more. Hope you've had a great weekend, whether it's been with football or without football. I hope you've done something nice with your family, and I'm sure we'll all be gearing up for next week. Just think, I've got to put the balls up there as well, get them ready for next week, because I'm the home team and I've got to supply the footballs. Come on, what's going on here? I remember when that league there supplied everyone with the ball, but I think a lot went missing, so they couldn't do it anymore. Money's money, and that's what it's all about, I suppose, in grassroots football. We'll be back again on Friday evening with our young commentators. Thank you so much for tuning in to us over the weekend, albeit a very sad weekend. Let's hope next week improves. I know it'll be sad for the first couple of days, but we'll get over it and we'll move on. And as we say, life does go on. Life's too short. Enjoy it, make the most of it, enjoy it with your family, and let's get some football on next week and bring everyone together in the Grassroots family side of things. We'll see you on Friday night at 7 p.m. with the young commentators. From myself, Natalie and all the team, the Grassroots Show, Don't Cross the Line, REFspect programme and our Hearts of Gold initiatives. Have a great evening. Good night, God bless. See you Friday night.